So you can spread out. Come into a symmetrical, relaxed position and take your time. If there's little adjustments you might make or a little movement that helps you fall back into the floor a little more, take your time. These first few moments of the practice can also be a gathering of our attention from wherever it was into this moment here now. So you might feel where you touch the floor as a way of getting fully down into your body. You might tune into the feeling of breathing as something that is tangible and always now. And before we start moving through the active part of our practice, just coming to a place of rest, of just simply being. Opening up to all that's right here now and letting it be. You can let your eyes open, keeping a soft focus, and feel free to open and close your eyes as it's useful for you. And we can stretch arms overhead, come into a nice full body yawn, reaching through your fingers and your toes. Interlace your fingers, press out through your palms, flex your feet, reaching through the heels of your hands, the heels of your feet, getting as long as you can. And then release. Bring your right knee in. Grab hold of it, hug it in close, maybe a little jiggle, releasing deep into your hip crease. And then straighten your right leg up, holding somewhere behind your leg. Flex and point your foot a few times. Deep flex, full point. Circle your ankle, a couple big circles, both directions. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the right, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the left leg. Bend your knee in and then take it across, spinal twist. Open out through the right arm, let your knee and shoulder reach away from one another. And then staying in your twist, try straightening the right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal. And then roll back onto your back, bring both knees in, take a little circle or rock with your knees. Grab hold of the left knee, drop the right leg long, squeeze the left knee in close. Straighten the left leg up, flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times, both directions. Nice big circles. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the left. Feeling around inside the pose, finding just the right amount of effort and release. All of what's needed, none of what's not. And then release, bend your knee, bring it across, spinal twist. Open out through the left arm, knee and shoulder reaching away from one another. And then staying in your twist, try straightening the left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal. And then roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a circle or rock with your knees. And then drop your feet to the floor. We'll get set up for some core work. Draw the belly in. Press the lower back down from the inside. Interlace fingers behind your head. Exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Up and down. Up and down. Two more. Last one. Send the right leg up. Exhale, head up towards your leg. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. One more. And then switch. Left leg high. Exhale, head up. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. One more. Switch again. Right leg high. This time take your left arm across. Each time you exhale, reach a little further across. One more. And switch. Left leg high, right arm across. One more. And then release. Stretch long through your arms and legs. Bring your knees back in, they'll circle or rock. And then make your way up to to sitting. Let's come into a comfortable cross-legged position. If you want to sit up on something, you might grab a blanket or cushion. Sitting tall, we'll bring right arm up, bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow and take it back. As you do this, draw the ribs in, draw the belly in. And you're welcome to move around or feel around within the pose. What are you noticing here? Release, right arm up, open it out, take it across, hook with the other arm, hug it in close. As you do so, draw back through the right shoulder so you're still square across the chest, still sitting nice and tall. Release, arm out, thumb points down, wrap it around. So back of your hand is at your waist. Interlace fingers at the waist, pull the knuckles around towards the front, elbows go towards one another, circle, right shoulder. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back, open up the heart. You can stay upright or fold, and folding might be just dropping your head or coming part way or all the way to the floor. And release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Lean away from your hands on your knees, drop your chin. Roll your way back up. Let's recross the legs so the other leg is in front or on top. We'll take the left arm up, bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow, take it back. Draw the ribs in, draw the belly in, feeling around inside the pose. How does your breath move through this shape? Release, left arm up, open it out, take it across, hook with the other arm, hug it in close. As you do so, draw back through your shoulder. Arm out, thumb points down, wrap it around. This time when you go to interlace your fingers, try the other thumb on top, knuckles towards the front, elbows towards one another. Circle your left shoulder. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back, open up the heart. You can stay upright or fold. Release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Roll your way back up. Let's bring feet to the floor, hip width apart, parallel. Shift your hands to the floor in front of your feet and take a little rock front to back. Stretching toes as you go forward, calves and ankles as you go back. Drop the heels, lift the hips, and come to hang and ragdoll, feet hip width apart, parallel. You can bend your knees a little or a lot, or take a sway or shake out, letting go. Let's plant the hands near the front of the mat. Step back, high push up. Feeling your core engaged, the whole underside lifting. Shift your weight forward to lower down, low push up. And come into your back bend as low or high as feels right for you. Could be just a little baby cobra or coming part way or all the way up to a higher cobra or up dog. Wherever you are, shoulders down. And back to down dog, hips high. Let's drop the knees, sink back to child's pose. Just practicing that pathway, coming to rest, letting go. Remembering that you have the option of resting anytime. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left and then pull back through your right hip. Stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. And back to center. Let's lift up through table. Come back through down dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop your feet towards the front of the mat. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms pressed down, standing tall, mountain pose. Again, inhale, arms high. Fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Take the time you need for all your transitions and then rest in a pose that feels like a good rest for you. Down dog is one option, it's not the only option. One more deep breath in and out. Coming through down dog, step or hop your feet forward, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms pressed down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. From down dog, right leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in and start circling this bent right knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher, and then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. All right, towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Settle in. Feeling this shape. What's here? One more breath. Tip forward, standing splits. Hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square. With upper body letting go. Can there be ease through your head, your neck, your face? One more breath here. Step back. Warrior one. Deep bend in the front leg, straight long back leg. One more breath here. Release. Make your way back to down dog, however you want to get there. So just feel what you are doing. Give it the time it needs. The transitions are for you. You do it in your way. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in. Start circling this bent left knee. Biggest circle you can make. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher, then bring your left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Reach it up and back. All right, towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge. And one more breath here. Tip forward, standing splits. Last breath here. Big step back. Warrior one. One more breath. Release and make your way back to a good resting pose. Any movement you want to take along the way. And then settle into some neutral shape. More important than the shape, settle into this quality of awake, alert, open presence. Letting what's done be done. Letting what's here be here. Last deep breath in and out. Let's come back through down dog. Step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's take just the right arm up as we inhale. Then come over to a side bend. Left arm can provide support in the way that works for you. Big reach out like a yawn. Reach a little further out, come up, release down. Same thing other side. Reach a little further out, come up, release down. Interlace your fingers, press out through your palms, take your arms up by your ears, shoulders drop but arms reach straight, and then rise up onto your toes for a little balance. Finding ease in the concentration, ease in the wobbling, ease in the falling. Start to fold forward, trying to stay in balance on the toes. You can bring your hands to your legs wherever they meet. Might be the upper legs, might come lower. Make sure you're not overstretching or locking your knees. And then release. Drop your hands, drop your heels, drop your head. Let that go. Bend your knees, arms up, inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Hips go back and down, head lifts high, shoulders low, fingers high. One more breath. Fold forward. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, one breath. Big step forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Warrior three, shift forward and find your balance. You can modify or adjust so this works for you today. Welcome to keep the torso high and your leg low. You can bend that supporting leg as much as you need to. You can choose your arm position. Big step back, warrior one breath, release through your movement transition. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, step forward, high lunge, arms up. Warrior three. Feeling where you are, how it is. Step back, warrior one. Release. Back to a good rest, letting go. Last deep breath in and out. Come through down dog, step or hop your feet forward, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, arms up. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten. Again, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up. Big step forward, high lunge, arms up. Warrior 3, one breath. Rise up to standing. Bring your left knee to your chest. Find your balance here. Right arm can be out to the side or hand to your hip. You can stay holding the knee or grab your big toe. The leg can stay bent or straighten part way or all the way. Hips are square, chest is square, standing tall. Open the left leg out to the left, just at a slight angle. Bring it back to the front, getting set up for a twist. Opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Roll open through the left shoulder. Extend back through the left arm, standing tall. That left leg can be bent or straight. Gaze to the front, release with the front hand, catch with the back hand, King Dancer, Natarajasana. And you go to your degree. You might kick the foot into your hand a little bit more or take it easier. Big step back, high lunge. Make your way back to down dog, however you get there. Feel what you're doing. Just taking one thing at a time. Left leg sweeps up, feeling that. Big step forward, high lunge, arms up. Warrior 3. Rise up to standing. Bring your right knee to your chest. Find your balance. Slow down. And then take whatever variation you did on the other side, staying here or grabbing the big toe and extending part way or all the way straight. Opposite hand to the out. Let's bring it out to the right. So just at a slight angle, you can be holding the knee or the toe. One more breath here. Now bring it back to the front, opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the foot, coming into your twist. Gaze forward, release with the front hand, catch with the back hand, King Dancer, Natarajasana, kick your foot into your hand. Big step back, high lunge. Make your way back to a good rest. From where you are, let's come to hands and knees, tabletop. Getting set up for thread the needle twist. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, lift the left arm up. Curl from fingertips down, thread it through. Come onto your shoulder inside of your head and then push your right hand into the floor or into the bottom forearm. And then release, unwind. Take a few rolls through the spine. Come to table, to neutral, right arm up, curl from fingertips down, thread it through, come onto your shoulder, inside of your head, push the left hand into the floor or into the bottom forearm, rolling open through the top shoulder. Release, unwind, table, take a few rolls through the spine. Arching, curving, evening out in any way that feels good for you. Any movement, front to back, side to side, pausing. Let's come through down dog and into a pigeon pose on the right side. Slide the right knee forward, scoot back through the left leg. Help the hips get as low as they'll go. Feel if any support is useful, something under the hips or chest or forehead. Bring the upper body back up. Take your time. If you have anything under your hip that's in your way, move it so you can lean to the right. Slide the left knee forward, setting up for half hero on the left side. You might need to move your calf muscle out of your way or just so that the left knee points straight forward, left toes point straight back. Feel free to sit up on something. A lift under the hips might have this work a little better for your body. Tuck the tailbone. Keep that tucking, opening up the crease in the left front hip, trying to get the stretch in the quad and hip flexor and out of the lower back and knee. You can stay on your hands or explore going lower, maybe to one elbow. Some may come to 2 elbows or all the way back. And if no variation of this is working for your body, if this is not feeling good on your knee, don't do it. There's other ways to stretch the quad. This may be not for everybody. to release, let's lean to the right or roll to the right, straighten the left leg out. Give a little rub to the knee or ankle or foot, working out knee tightness from that last pose. And then find your way back to down dog, however you want to get there. We'll come into a pigeon pose on the left. Slide the left knee forward, scoot back through the right leg, help the hips get as low as they'll go, and then find your way. What position of the elbows, head, neck, shoulders works for you? Let's bring the upper body back up. If you have something under your left hip that's in your way, move it. You can lean to the left, slide the right knee forward. Try and have the right knee straight front, right toes straight back. Sit up on something if that's useful. Tuck the tailbone. Keep that tucking, guiding the stretch from the hip to the knee. You can stay on your hands or explore coming lower to one elbow or both elbows or all the way down. Lean to the left or roll to the left, straighten the right leg out, give a little rub to the knee, ankle, foot, working out knee tightness there. And you can make your way onto your back. If you want to take a vinyasa or any other movement to integrate that, even out the two sides. Eventually finding your way onto your back, bringing your knees in, and practice just asking, what do I need? What do I want? What would feel good for me now? You might finish with an inversion, some back bends, a twist, restorative pose, just some movement, really anything or nothing. When you are ready to settle into your final resting pose, get as comfortable as you can. If you want to adjust anything, take a few extra deep exhales, allowing the weight of your body to rest back. And then allow your breathing to return to natural without any effort. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Let this movement increase gradually. Moving your wrists and ankles, and then taking a big yawning stretch out through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in.